What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Jagan Gaming. So I'm finally back and able to make more YouTube videos. I'm sure the whole 5 people who watch my videos are happy. So I've been incredibly busy with work. I've had to do a full 100% inventory of my facility, or at the very least of the area that I'm responsible for. So this has been incredibly stressful, especially when you find out that you're missing a $90,000 satellite part, and if that's not bad enough, it turns out this part was missing since 2016 and we're just now figuring out that it's gone. Fortunately, I was able to figure out what happened. Somebody just didn't update the computer. I found the part, and that's what's been going on for the past month and a half, give or take, since my last video. I've just been so stressed out because I keep finding parts that are missing, and then I'd find the part, update the system, and now it's done. I'm 100%, I'm good to go. So things can finally get back to normal. So there were a few things that I wanted to make videos on, but again, I was just too tired. I was too stressed out, so I missed out on a lot. And by the time I could finally get up to making a video, it was kind of old news. I didn't really feel like rehashing old shit. So something did come up that I did want to kind of talk about, and that is that a few days ago, CD Projekt Red announced that Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be delayed for what I believe is a third time, and it's getting pushed back to, I believe, 10 December. And there are a lot of pissed off people, and partly I can understand why people are pissed, okay, because I believe this game has been in production for about 7 years, give or take. And this was actually announced, I believe, back when Xbox One and PS4 were coming out. And people are fucking livid. And some people are pissed off because, hey, I took off of work. Seriously, that's what you're pissed off about. You're pissed off about the fact that you took the day off, and now that the game's not coming off, you're not going to be able to take the day off. What the fuck's the matter with you? Okay, now I will say this: when I was on the last time I did this, I was on active duty, but the way you get paid on active duty is a lot different than how you get paid now. Okay, when you're in the military, you get paid, or at least on active duty, you're getting paid regardless of whether you're at work or not. Even when I take leave, I'm still getting a paycheck. Okay, this is one of the things that took some time to get used to once I retired from the military, and now I'm not, if I take a day off from work, I'm not getting paid. So I'm not really going to take a day off of work, lose God knows how much money, which I don't know why. I don't know how much money I make a day. I should probably figure that out. But I've got bills to pay, and I've got child support to pay. So I'm not going to take a day off just so I can play a video game. I can wait till I get home to play a game, or wait till Saturday and Sunday so I can just veg out all fucking day to play a game. To me, that's just dumb. But then again, if I was still on active duty, I would take a day of leave, because guess what? I'm still getting paid. Okay? But really, what it comes down to, and I can understand people are upset because they've really been wanting this game, and I'm one of those people. I really want this game. Okay, but I'm looking at the reasons why CD Projekt Red has pushed this game back. And one of the reasons is due to the fact that they want to polish the game because they are aiming for a 90 plus Metacritic score. Now this part I can understand, okay, and I can respect this, that they are wanting to ensure that this game lives up to the hype. Really stop and think about it. What game did you buy where it was just hyped up, and then when you bought the game, it was absolute garbage? Okay, I'm sure No Man's Sky probably comes to mind. Okay, but if you stop and think about it, and see, the thing is, I've never played No Man's Sky. Okay, I was going to buy it, and at the time, I was going to buy a PS4 just so I could play No Man's Sky, but I stopped myself at the last minute. Something told me, wait till the game comes out, and the game, at the time, the game was coming out in a few days. Wait till the game comes out, check out the reviews. And the reason I do this is because I was sick and tired of dropping $60 on a game just for this game to suck, and then you realize the game sucks within 5 minutes of playing it. Okay? Keep in mind, I'm not just paying $60 for a game, I'm also buying a game console just so I can play the game. And thankfully, I waited for the reviews and I saved myself a lot of money. Okay? Now, I'm also a background Star Citizen. Okay, now how long has that game been in development? Okay, if you're still waiting for Star Citizen to come out, you should have no problem waiting another month. Really, if you really stop and think about it, what's another month? Okay, even though on their Twitter feed they have guaranteed that this game is coming out next month, it's not going to get pushed back again, even though they said that last time. Okay, but if you are one of those people who has spent an ungodly amount of money on Star Citizen, and that game has been in development hell for what, a decade, and is probably not going to see the light of day as a beta anytime soon, then you can wait a month. Now, if you don't know what Star Citizen is, then, you know, I'm clearly not talking to you, okay? And I have spent a few $100s on ships in Star Citizen, but I'm now at that point where, okay, that's it, I'm not spending any more money supporting this game, because at the rate they're going, it's going to be another decade before that game is even hits beta, okay? So there's that, and then you think, you know, what else? Think about Fallout 76. Look at the unbelievable buggy mess Fallout 76 was in when that game came out. Okay, CD Projekt Red is avoiding that, and you know, some people have said that CD Projekt Red to them is one of the last true game studios. Okay, this game could make or break them. This game could really put them on the map, and personally, I already think they're on the map, or it could be a death nail. It could be I don't know if there's such thing as a death nail, but a nail in the coffin. You get where the fuck I'm going here, okay? So, I'm okay with them pushing it back one more month. If you've waited, this game has been in development for what, 6-7 years, you can wait one more fucking month, so calm the fuck down. Reschedule your day off for 10 December. Not to mention, we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. I really don't know if taking a day off from work is such a great idea. Personally, I'm grateful that I get to go to work, because I've said in previous videos how I've lost a few neighbors because they lost their jobs. They couldn't afford to live in the apartment complex I live in, and they were living on, you know, food stamps and Section 8 and all this other shit since they couldn't find work. So me personally, I'm not really going to take a day off just to play a video game. So either A, I've matured, or B, I've realized you're not in the military anymore and you're not going to get paid if you don't take your ass to fucking work. Again, my ex-wife isn't going to want to hear that, well, I didn't get paid today because I decided to play a fucking video game all day, right? She doesn't give a shit as long as that child support check's in the mail. Now, here's the other thing with the, you know, that was the first reason. They want a 90 plus Metacritic score. And again, I will respect that. I would rather you take the time, polish the game, and for me to get a quality product. I want a game that not only is really good, but it has replay value. Like right now, I've been playing The Outer Worlds. Okay, I bought that game when it came out, and then for whatever reason, I just kind of put it to the side. And then in, you know, the past week or so, I was in the mood and I pulled out and I've been playing it and playing it and playing it. I like having a game that has that replay quality, like Knights of the Old Republic. I can play that over and over and over, even though I know that game like the back of my hand. I know where the enemies are hiding. I still play it and I still enjoy it as if it's the first time. Okay, now when Cyberpunk, you know, made their statement, you know, where they apologize that their new release date is December 30th. Here's the second reason why they are delaying their game. And in their statement, they made the comment, the biggest challenge for us right now is shipping the game on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions of it. So that's Xbox One, Xbox One X, compatibility on Xbox Series S and X, PS4, PS4 Pro, compatibility on the PS5, the PC, and Stadia, while working from home. Why is Stadia even on this list? I thought Stadia was bombing. Okay, sure, whatever. Since Cyberpunk 2077 evolved towards almost being a next-gen title somewhere along the way, we needed to make sure everything works well and every version runs smoothly. We're aware it might seem unrealistic when someone says that 21 days can make any difference in such a massive and complex game, but they really do. Some of you might also be wondering what these words mean in light of us saying we achieved Gold Master some time ago. Passing certification or going gold means the game is ready can be completed and has all content in it, but it doesn't mean we stop working on it and raising the quality bar. On the contrary, this is the time where many improvements are being made, which will then be distributed via a day zero patch. This is the time period we undercalculated. So, okay. So that makes sense to me. You know, you really stop and think about it. You know, I didn't think of 9 different versions. You know, I have an Xbox One sitting in my living room and my PC's in my computer room. But, you know, I don't think you think about that. You've got an Xbox One, and then you've got the Xbox One X, and then the Xbox Series S and X. And seriously, they could not have picked a better name for the new Xbox. Ugh, Jesus. Okay, and then, yeah, you got the PS4, the Pro, and the PS5, and all this other shit. So, okay, they basically have a lot more platforms to support than what they originally planned for. And again, Cyberpunk 2077 was initially announced back when the Xbox One and PS4 came out. So now they're having to prep for a whole new gen. So, okay, I can understand that. And again, I respect their reasoning. And I've been waiting this long. I can wait a little longer. It's just a month. Now, if they had said, okay, we're going to push this shit back to December of 2021, okay, let's knock on wood. Okay, then yeah, I'd be pretty fucking pissed. Okay, but if I gotta wait one more month, and I've been waiting for years for this game, okay, yeah, that's fine. And if you really stop and think about it, for me, that actually works in my favor, because I had to put the gaming computer project on hold because of, you know, this upcoming election, you know, and I live in Colorado, which is a blue state, and there are lots of liberals running around here, which is fine. I don't care if you're a liberal. You know, I'm conservative, but, you know, that's fine. But because of all these riots that have been going on, all the protests going on, and now, you know, here we are a day from Election Day where I'm pretty sure Trump is going to win again. You know, people are estimating that these riots are going to get out of control. So I finished my AR-15 because I felt, okay, it's better to have it and not need it just in case things get stupid. But now that the AR-15 is done, now I can, you know, finally finish my gaming computer project, which I had to put on hold again. Okay, and right now I'm at the point where all I need really is the power supply, and I need to pick out a case for it. And once those come in, I can go ahead and start putting that shit together. Because right now on my computer, I'm running a 1050 Ti graphics card and a quad core 5. Whatever the hell it's called, a quad-core processor. So I'd like to be able to play Cyberpunk 2077 on a little bit better hardware. So, you know, my next build is a Ryzen 7 build, so I think I'm going to be pleasantly happy, even though new graphics cards and new processors for AMD have come out. But I'm happy with what I got. I think I'm going to enjoy playing it on my new computer. And since now I've got an extra month to get everything together, so that kind of works out for me. So I'm not really that, you know, all that upset. Again, you know, I've always loved CD Projekt Red, and, you know, if this was another gaming studio, I would not give two shits about them. If this was EA, Bethesda, even though I believe Bethesda was bought out by Microsoft, I wouldn't give two shits about them. Okay, because I mean, what has Microsoft done other than Halo? That's really bad when I start and think about it, and Halo's the only thing that comes to mind when I think about Microsoft as a game studio. If this was EA, Bethesda, shit, I can't think of the other game studio. Ubisoft, God, who else? Doesn't really fucking matter. But if it's been any of those, to me, those studios have caused a lot of damage to the gaming community. They've set a really low bar, okay? And so it's really nice to have a gaming studio out there that doesn't cave into the woke crowd. At least I don't think they have too much. And they're actually taking pride in a quality product. So I'm just going to give them the month. And then when the game comes out, I'm really keeping both fingers crossed. You know, that this game lives up to the hype. Because if it doesn't, that could be, who knows? You know, that could be it for them. So anyway, hopefully, like I said early in the video, I can go back to trying to keep videos, you know, because I do want to get better at this. And now that I've got a better computer on the way, once I'm done getting the components together, and again, just the power supply and the case, I do want to get better at this. I do want to, you kind of off topic a little bit, but I do want to make better videos, but I need better equipment, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, and again, things are dying down at work. At least my area is still done. The other area is still being inventoried, but that's them. They're finishing their stuff up. Mine's done, so my stress levels have gone down. I can really kind of focus on finishing school, finishing other projects, and just my stress level has plummeted. So that's always a good thing, because that helps with my anxiety and PTSD when my stress is not through the damn roof. So, well, anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So let me know what you guys think. If you're pissed off that you gotta wait an extra month, but again, it could be worse. This could be Star Citizen. That's, again, they've been in development for over a decade, and there's no end in sight. We'll probably never see a beta for Star Citizen. So again, what's a month gonna kill? Okay, worst case scenario, just play the damn game when you get off work. Don't lose out on money on a video game. I don't give a damn how good the damn game is. I mean, that's money you're losing. It'd be a different story if you're making money by playing the game, then I guess okay, but I don't have that luxury. I'm not gonna miss out on money, especially during a damn pandemic. So anyway, enough of my babbling. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.